Hello, Cancer in the house. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do y'all week reading, Cancer. I hope y'all weekend is going good. Also, Cancer, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. You know what side you fit on. As well as these are timeless readings. Quad watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. As well as if these messages is not for you and you don't have a message in here, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, like your moon sign, your Venus sign. Venus sign is like love, you know. So let's start, Cancer. Spirit, protect me and Cancer as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Cancer get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. So let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Cancer. We have here the blue moon communicating with the dead. So somebody who could be trying to communicate with the dead her, or something that ended her, somebody who want to communicate with, or somebody who want to communicate with somebody that something that's already ended. Okay, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with the bass moon appreciation. So someone here might need to appreciate something her, or y'all could be appreciating something her, and somebody here wants you to communicate with something that already ended. Okay. Cancer, it's like they want you to communicate with something that's already dead and ended. Okay? So tell about sign of Cancer. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer here? We have here the wolf moon beginnings. So a lot of you guys are having the beginnings coming in with one. Y'all having new beginnings coming in here. Cancer. And it has something to do with that here. Something gonna be coming in. Like something is dark behind this person, but it's gonna be coming in to y'all. Y'all might get some type of messages coming in as well, like downloads as well here. We also have here the mad moon self rewards. So some type of rewards is coming in to you guys as well here with the mending moon. So somebody here y'all could be wanting to mend with. It's like they want you to have a new beginning here, and they want you to mend with them here with this self rewards. Okay, or something you ended with, somebody here wants you to it's like they want you to appreciate something that already ended, or you could be appreciate something that already ended. Some of y'all can be having new beginnings here, and some of you guys are mending something here with someone here, or something like that as well. Okay, we have here Archmichael, strength, courage, and letting go. So a lot of you guys have the strength and y'all have the courage to let go of something here. With Archmichael can be with you guys, the angel Archmichael. It has something to do with resourceful intelligence, mental action, and right thinking. So a lot of you guys are having right thinking here with mental action and intelligence, or with resourceless. So y'all can be resourceful, or someone here can be resourceful here. It's like y'all can be letting go of something because somebody here could be around y'all because you could be resourceful or something like that as well here. Okay. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer? We have her warrior, the courage to take on challenges. So you guys are warriors, sir, and y'all have the courage to take on challenges. Y'all could be having new beginnings, sir, and challenges could be coming in, but y'all are warriors. Y'all can go through it. Okay, her. We have her warriors, her, and creativeness and talents. So a lot of you guys are warriors, her, and y'all creative, her. Y'all are in y'all talents. But it's like somebody here wants y'all to be in imprisonment, her. Or they want somebody here that's a warrior, her, that's a creative and their talents to be in imprisonment. And it has something to do with that, her. It has something to do with they want them to be in imprisonment here so they can be deceptive to them. That's what it has something to do with her. That's why Archmichael is her. Because they not finna do this. Hey, that's what it has something to do with her. Hey, that's what to do with her, Cass. It has something to do with sunsets, lost loved ones, memories, elders, and also nightfall. So it has something to do with something could be happening in the sunset here. Or so, like I told you, y'all don't see something and y'all finna see it. It's like y'all don't see it right now, but y'all go see it. And it has something to do with that here. And what y'all don't see coming is a breakup. So I'm finna break up. This is what y'all don't see. Yeah. Y'all could be breaking up with somebody here. We have her gamble, taking a risk, as well as a leap of faith. So y'all could be taking a gamble here or something like that here. Okay? And it has something to do with that here. It has something to do with miracles, dreams coming true, getting what you want. And it has something to do with temptation. So something, it's like you could be getting what you want here, but something could be real temptation here, and it has something to do with that here. The unspoken apologies here. So somebody here might want to apologize to y'all or say sorry to y'all or something like that here, but something is tempted, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody could be want to say sorry to y'all, but y'all might stay single here and get on y'all crown. They could be saying sorry to y'all, but y'all go stay single and y'all go get on your crown. You don't care about the sorries. Whoever this is. Don't care about it. So if they thought that they was going to do this to a Cancer, they thought wrong. Because a Cancer here is in a warrior energy. And they also going to have a new beginning coming in. It's coming in real fast. A new beginning is coming in. 1-8. It's coming in. So let's see what's coming in for y'all. A lot of y'all can be queen risings here and stepping into your queen rising energy. A lot of you guys are queen bees here, queen risings. Okay? And it has something to do with that, but it got something to do with an ex-lover here. Okay? Let's coming in for the sign of Cancer. We have her fake smile. So somebody here can be wearing a fake smile to y'all, and y'all in warrior energy. Yeah, somebody here will wear a fake smile to y'all, and they also do it there here. Like some of y'all are pregnant. Somebody here pregnant. Yeah. Whoever this is pregnant, and it has something to do with that here. It got something to do with family, and it has something to do with something to be drama. Because it got something to do with I hate myself for hurting you. So somebody here might hate themselves for hurting you here, because it's gonna be some drama. It got something to do with family ties. Yeah, you can be pregnant here, or somebody here pregnant. For some of y'all, got something to do with a pregnancy. Yeah, something is a suicide for somebody here wearing this fake smile. You're not taking no gamble. You know, with somebody here that's wearing a fake smile, because it got something to do with watching, looking, and stalking her. It got something to do with somebody here watching and looking and stalking to see is you in pain or something like that. Her, and it got something to do with you could be a queen rising her, and they stalking and watching you to see is you in pain. And it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with somebody thought that they can love bomb you her, and you a queen rising her, because it got something to do with a commitment. Somebody here might want to return, or you could be in a commitment here and they want to return for some of y'all. Yeah. So it look like to me it's a suicide for somebody here wearing this fake ass smile. Because what it look like to me, excuse my language, Facebook and YouTube, because it got something to do with you a warrior here, you encourage, and they want you to take a gamble here with somebody here that's wearing a fake smile to you with this suicide. Yeah, somebody here crazy, man. Yeah, they crazy here. Whoever this is, they crazy, man. They definitely is. They definitely is, sir. Yeah, they crazy. Because you ain't doing that fake smile stuff. Nah, you ain't. Nope. Definitely not. No, I ain't. Because it got something to do with imprisonment here. Somebody here in imprisonment. And it has something to do with planning. This is what somebody planned to do to put somebody here in imprisonment. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Sound real good. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer? The King of Pentacles, Earth energy here. So somebody, you could be around the Earth sign here, and somebody who could be wearing a fake smile to an Earth sign. You got something to do with somebody who keep it a secret here. And they got something to do with a page of wands. And this page of wands is in a North Node. That's the secret. They in a North Node. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with they thought they could put somebody here that's in a North Node into the Five of Pentacles. This is what a family thought that they could do. But it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a family here, and it got something to do with a community here. Finna get a message. And the message that they finna get her is about money and about this starseed that they thought that they put into the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. Give me what on the suicide here. Yeah. This Ace of Wands. It got something to do with the Ace of Wands here. Ain't nothing but a suicide. Because it got something to do with the Page of Pentacles here. It got something to do with somebody here got faith. This was coming in slow. And faith. But it has something to do with somebody here intuitive here. And they intuitive or they real love. Or you intuitive or your real love. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with a Page of Wands. You can be having a new beginning here with a family here. But it got something to do with in a community here. And it has something to do with somebody here. Is it they don't know that they thought that they was going to put out into the Five of Pentacles. Hey, that's the secret. And that's what the letter somebody here finna get. Because it got something to do with somebody here finna get this letter here about this starseed that be in a bag that they thought that they put into the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Sound real good. Yeah. Sound real good, whoever this is. Somebody here want a passion to be getting her. They got something to do with the earth side here. Y'all could be messing with her. Or somebody here that got earth in their chart or fire in their chart her. But it's a suicide here, man. Suicide. Hey, if you have a passion to be getting with this person, they only gonna wear a fake smile to you. And they ain't gonna be nothing but a suicide here. They act like they good dudes to you, but they only gonna wear a fake smile to you, and it's gonna be a suicide. And it has something to do with that her Cancer. Because all they do is wear a fake mask to you. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. Whoever this is. Whoever this is, Cancer. Okay. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, Cancer. We have her the Five of Cups. Somebody here in the Five of Cups. And we have her the Wheel of Fortune. Something that's fated as well as destined. Somebody here is not content. Yeah, they're not content here. Something that's fated and it's destined. They want to wear a fake smile to a warrior here. Yeah, keep playing that guy. What's coming in for the sign of Cancer? We have a strength core here, Leo energy. I could be around Leo. We got the Two of Wands here. Somebody could be trying to balance something out, or they could be juggling. We also have somebody could be juggling Leo here, or somebody here juggling a Leo or a Leo. Somebody juggling somebody. Or somebody who got the strict to think that they can juggle somebody. It got something to do with the Knight of Cups here. It got something to do with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here could be acting like they want to invest her into a romantic relationship here. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups. Water energy. What else coming in for the sign of Cancer? We have the Moon, Leo, the Moon, Cancer, as well as Pisces energy here. Somebody here is hiding what they juggling. It has something to do with the King of Wands, fire energy. Somebody can be having something from a King of Wands, but it has something to do with the Seven of Pentacles. So it got something to do with justice. So it has something to do with what somebody here saw their season to. It is just, but it has something to do with somebody who saw their season to a Libra. But it has something to do with that her. It got something to do with the Fool. Somebody here saw that something to do her is secret. Yeah, whoever this is. What else is coming in? We have the Ten of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with a family here. You could be having a strength. Y'all could be around a family here. And it's a family here you could be juggling, or somebody here could be trying to balance something out with a family. But it has something to do with the Five of Wands, or somebody here is trying to put somebody here in competition. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Seven of Swords, and it has something to do with this was their plans. Somebody who was planning on being sneaky here or being a thief or something like that with the Seven of Swords. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Somebody here wanted a passion, new beginning her, and somebody here wanted to be sneaky her. This is what they thought that they was doing her. This was their plans. And it has something to do with that here, with this match. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Queen of Swords here, air energy here. So it has something to do with the Queen of Swords here could be getting juggled, or somebody here juggling the Queen of Swords here in secret as well. But it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy here. Somebody here got a toxic lover here, and they got this toxic lover into secret. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the star, and it has something to do with judgment. Somebody here could be making a judgment on Aquarius, or Aquarius is making a judgment on someone here because it got something to do with the Eight of Wands. And it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Knight of Swords and the world. Yeah. Somebody here hide they love her. That's what they did here. It's real facts. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here. It's two stories, sir. Somebody here juggling somebody here, and they thought that they had the strength to juggle somebody. Somebody could be juggling a Leo, or Leo is juggling somebody, and it has something to do with that here, and it has something to do with that. For one story, but for another story here, it got something to do with a family here. Y'all could be fighting. It's a family here that's trying to put y'all in competition, or it's somebody here trying to put a family in competition, or somebody here, it's a family that's trying to put somebody here in competition. That's the other story. The other story is somebody here could be a King of Wands here, and somebody here is hiding something here with this moon cord. They hiding something, and and it got something to do with that here. And then it's a Queen of Swords here. Somebody here got a lover her, or somebody here got a toxic lover her. Yeah, this is what they hiding. Y'all could be dealing with another fire sign or another air sign here. But somebody here is hiding their toxic lover here with this moon cord. And there's going to be a lot of competition here. Because somebody here thought that they can juggle somebody here. This is what they thought. This is what they thought. It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. And it has something to do with the Page of Pentacles. So this Gemini could be learning something or learning some type of investment here. This is what somebody here was trying to manifest. Give me one on the string. We have the World. So it has something to do with the world here. Somebody who can live somewhere else or something like that here with this world cord as well. And it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Ten of Cups, and it has something to do with a King of Pentacles here. So it has something to do with a family here. And it has something to do with this is what's coming in slow. Okay, and it got something to do with a family. Give me one on the Ten of Cups. It got something to do with the Two of Swords. Somebody here is indecisive here. There's a family here that's indecisive, or is it a family that can be trying to have y'all indecisive? It has something to do with Taurus energy here, and it has something to do with the Eight of Cups. So somebody could be around a Taurus, and somebody here walking away from a Taurus, or a Taurus is walking away from somebody here because it got something to do with the Hangman. Somebody here is falling. Give me one on the Two of Pentacles. It has something to do with the Seven of Pentacles. So that's what somebody here sowing their season to by juggling her with the World cord. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with the Fool, Aquarius energy. And it has something to do with the Two of Cups, the Fool, Aries energy, as well as Aquarius energy here. And it has something to do with somebody can be starting a new relationship. But it has something to do with somebody here being in their head with the Nine of Swords. Give me one on the Five of Wands. It has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody here got more than one family. Yeah, that's with this Five of Wands. That's why it's going to be Five of Wands with the world. Because somebody here got a whole nother family here. For some. In one story. But it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with the Hermit. And it got something to do with the Strength cord. So it has something to do with a Virgo here. Somebody here could be messing with her. Or a Leo. And it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Earth energy. Somebody is messing with a Leo or another Virgo. Okay? Give me this is what somebody was on that sees by juggling her. Yeah. While the moon. It has something to do with the Ten of Swords here. Somebody here finna get Ten of Swords here. Because I told you this. Somebody here finna be Ten of Swords here. Yeah. This is what somebody here saw their season to. And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with the Queen of Wands here. And it got something to do with the Four of Pentacles here. It's the Queen of Wands here holding back their possessions. And it has something to do with that here because they hold it back of not carrying nobody wands or burdens. And it has something to do with that as well. It's about to read a lot of books too. Give me one on the Queen of Swords. It has something to do with the Page of Swords, her. Somebody who could be doing some type of research or gonna be gossiping about something, her. Or our sign could be gossiping about something, her. But it has something to do with the Queen of Swords, her, and it got something to do with somebody who's moving the calmer waters. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with somebody her being sneaky, her, and trying to steal from somebody, her. And it has something to do with air energy. Yeah. Why the King of Wands, her? Y'all could be dealing with an air energy, her, that's messing with the King of Wands. Or something like that as well. Give me one on the King of Wands, her. It has something to do with the devil. So this King of Wands, her, has a toxic lover. Or this King of Wands, her, is messing with a Capricorn. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Eight of Pentacles, so it has something to do with the Knight of Swords. Somebody here could be working with somebody here. Somebody here messing with somebody here at work for some of y'all. Y'all could be messing with somebody here at work for some. And it has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. Give me one on the devil. It has something to do with the past, her. Somebody here had a past lover, her, and they still mess with their past lover. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy here. And it has something to do with the Four of Swords. Somebody here gonna have somebody here stuck. Or somebody here wants y'all to be stuck, her. For some of y'all Cancers. And for some of y'all, somebody here playing with y'all transportation. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with the Knight of Cups, her. But this Knight of Cups is the one that should be stuck. Somebody here that's coming in and want to give y'all a romantic offer. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with y'all gonna stand y'all ground with the Seven of Wands. I don't know what somebody here thought. It got something to do with Aquarius here. And the Chariot, Cancer energy. Some of y'all can be messing with Aquarius. But it's judgment on somebody here. Because somebody here for to be stuck. Yeah. Somebody for to be stuck. It definitely is. They finna be stuck. This is what's going on here. It's four stories, her. One story is somebody here sowing their seeds, her. Okay, and somebody here could be messing with somebody else, her, and somebody here lives somewhere else, while somebody else here live in another town. For some, and it has something to do with that here with the strength cord, and also somebody here could be juggling somebody. This is what they thought they had the strength to do, or they thought they could go do this to a Leo female. But it has something to do with that here. This is what they thought they was doing their season to. For some. And for some of y'all, it got something to do with somebody here that's indecisive her. And it got something to do with a family here that's indecisive her. And it got something to do with somebody here for to be fighting her. Because somebody here messed with two. Somebody here live a double life. Somebody here got one family and they got another family here. Yeah. Somebody here got one family and they got another one. This is what it has something to do with her, Cancer. For some. And for some, somebody here finna get Ten of Swords here because somebody here is the devil. Somebody got a toxic lover her. Somebody needs Ten of Swords and they toxic lover. They Ten of Swords and they toxic love her because it got something to do with the moon and it got something to do with the King of Wands. Somebody here is hiding something her. And they hiding they toxic lover her. But they Ten of Swords and they toxic lover at the same time as well. And it has something to do with that her. For some of y'all. And for some of y'all, it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with somebody here. With this Page of Swords, so it could be gossiping about the past. And it has something to do with that. What they gossiping about a Queen of Swords, her. And it got something to do with somebody who got a toxic lover. Yeah. So somebody who got toxic lovers, her. And then it's like they live a double life. Somebody who live a double life. They got one family in another town, and they got another family in another town. Whoever this is. That's why somebody here if it be stuck her. Yeah, if it be stuck her. They definitely is. Whoever this is. That's real talk. This is what they hiding her with this moon cord. Somebody here finna get served. That's what I told you. Somebody here. I already played around her. Somebody here putting up clouds here. They put up clouds. And they putting up clouds like they having a happy life. They put up clouds like they having a happy life here. Whoever this is. Give me one on the world. Yeah, same-sex union. Somebody here can have a same-sex union. Whoever this is. With this world cord as well. And it has something to do with that here. Because it got something to do with somebody here. It's going to be a push and pull here. Because somebody here putting up clouds. I told you it's a whole bunch of different stories here. And it has something to do with that here. Somebody putting up cloud swords, the same sex union. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with you or my lifeline her. And it got something to do with somebody here acting like they somebody lifeline her at work. At work her. Yeah. Because it got something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to get them money her. But they don't want to put it in work her. It got something to do with a bystander her. They can be giving somebody some money here. And somebody here finna be mad. They finna be mad. And the reason why they finna be mad here with this twisted tongue, because it's a third party here. That's why karma is at work here with this tree of life. I don't know who played around here, Cass. Give me one on this, ooh-wee. Somebody here played around. Yeah, they played around here. It's a door locked her. It's a door locked her. Because somebody here indecisive. And it got something to do with that here. And the door that's locked her, it got something to do with marrying for love. Somebody here could be wanting to marry somebody here for love, but it's a door lock. Because it got something to do with a sister here, and it got something to do with somebody here forbidden fruit. Somebody could be messing around with, like somebody here might want to mess with somebody's sister, but they forbidden fruit. And it has something to do with that. You got something to do with somebody here got a soul tied with somebody here. Or a soul tribe here, they be wearing a poker face here. Somebody be hanging around a whole bunch of people and they be wearing a poker face, but they finna go through the dark night of the soul. Ooh, wee. Somebody here played around. Somebody played around her. Yeah, somebody played around her. Yeah. Somebody can be closing our door on the same sex union, but that has something to do with family here. Family love. Somebody here, like y'all family, somebody here can like have, can, you know, be bisexual, gay, they could be gay, or they could be, you know, a lesbian. But it has something to do with somebody who got multiple lovers here and multiple wives with this temptation. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody's sister here could be marrying for love. But it has something to do with a soul tribe here is wearing a poker face here. That's why it got something to do with somebody if go through the dark night of the soul. Yeah. Give me one on the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Because it got something to do with curious love. It's a door closed with this curious love. Yeah. Because it got something to do with innocent love. And it got something to do with somebody here is angry about an innocent love. They're going to be angry about this innocent love. I told somebody here for the $5 is a third party here. And it has something to do with her. And the reason why is because somebody here thought they was going to be happy with this disturbed maximum her. They thought they was going to be happy with. And it has something to do with her. Somebody here, soul tribe is lurking in the shadows. This disturbed maximum soul tribe is lurking in the shadows. And it has something to do with her. This person's going to only wear a poker face her. And this person's going to be around his sister or something like that her. Yeah. Real talk for some. Hey, give me one on this. 10 of Swords. It has something to do with somebody here. If it gets 10 of Swords, because somebody here, somebody false twin flame. They false twin flame her. And somebody here is losing sleep on a false twin flame. They losing sleep on a false twin flame. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with somebody here acting like they ready to take the lead her. But it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they acting like they ready to take the lead, but they losing sleep. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here for to abandon somebody here and neglect them because it's unquieted love. Because it got something to do with somebody here lurking in the shadows. And it's their soulmate tribe that's lurking in the shadows. They tribe. They soul tribe. Yeah. Whoever this is. Somebody here getting served. And it got something to do with that because it got something to do with it. It ain't no but a hot and cold here. Got something to do with somebody here can be hot and sometimes they cold. Whoever this is. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. That's the naked truth spirit saying. And somebody here stepping out their comfort zone, but that's the naked truth. Because it got something to do with somebody here in a toxic love situation here. They finna be breaking up. They in a toxic love. Because it got something to do with somebody here can be with they boys here. And they boys be string along in them. And it has something to do with that here. Give me one on the devil. Somebody here getting served her. Because it got something to do with somebody here nosy and all up in somebody's business her. And they nosy about is somebody here finna break up. That's what they nosy about. And it got something to do with that here. It has something to do with somebody here finna break up. But it has something to do with somebody gonna break up with a false twin flame. And it has something to do with that. Because it got something to do with somebody here for to betray somebody here. They for to betray. It got something to do with a betrayal love. And it has something to do with somebody here want the one somebody with. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here for to have evidence her. And whoever they kicking it with her is the one that's doing this to them. Somebody here for to take somebody nigga or girl. And it has something to do with that. Somebody thought they could string along somebody here with they string along their toxic love. But it has something to do with somebody here for to break up. And that's the naked truth. And have a divorce. Because somebody here stepped out their comfort zone her. And they lurking in the shadows with their soul tribe. Ooh. Come on, man. This is what y'all going through, Cancer. This is crazy. And I started doing somebody here. They finna have dark times. Whoever this is. Because it got something to do with somebody here finna get calm with her. With this power predator. Because somebody here thought somebody here was waiting on them. But they finna be in anxiety. And they finna be like in anxiety here and fear. Because somebody here ain't waiting on them. Because it got something to do with somebody here finna break up with this nigga truth. And it has something to do with somebody here thought they could string along they toxic lover. And it has something to do with that her. But somebody here got evidence on somebody here acting like they friends and stuff like that her. But they friends, whoever they kicking it with her, got evidence. And they got evidence that they finna betray somebody here. Because they want the one somebody with. That's why somebody here finna break up. I'm telling you. What's going on here? Give me one on this Cancer energy in the star. It got something to do with a happy life, or somebody could be living a happy life. But it has something to do with somebody here be telling this person they live a happy life, broken promises. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with somebody here making adjustments her. But somebody here sabotage themselves. Because it got something to do with the grandparents, and it got something to do with somebody here only leaving somebody here at the altar. Somebody could be leaving their grandparent at the altar her. Because it got something to do with a parent and a child her. And somebody here wanted to be foolish. And act like a clown her. And they thought they can betray somebody her. Yeah. That's what got something to do with. Somebody told broken promises somebody her that was happy and live a happy life. Whoever this is. Yeah. They told them broken promises. Yeah. That's a secret that's being revealed. Real talk. Yeah. Somebody here played around her. They did. So we got her friends her and same sex. With this world core her, this what they sworn they sees into. With this world core, it's sworn they sees. With same sex and friendly love. Family love and same sex. And it has something to do with that her. For some. Somebody can be in the same sex. But it's a door closed for somebody here with this caution love for the second story. Because it got something to do with, it's a closing of a door because somebody here don't know which one they want to go to. Somebody here have two families. Yeah, they have two families here, whoever this is. And it has something to do with that. And for some, it has something to do with somebody here nosy into somebody's business here. But somebody here is with a false twin flame. And it has something to do with that here. And it has something to do with that. That's why somebody here looking crazy here. And they getting ten assorted. They ten assorted in their own toxic lover. Yeah. And for some, it has something to do with somebody here that got hot love. It got something to do with somebody here can be hot and cold. But somebody here gonna be in depression because it got something to do with somebody here gossiping about the past, sir. Yeah. But somebody here is hot and cold and they gonna be in depression. Yeah, whoever this is. That's the four stories. Yeah. That's the four stories, sir. Yeah. Everybody around. Yeah, we got the world core here. The world. Told you. And it has something to do with somebody here clinging on to the past. This is what they ripen into. It's clinging on to the past. And it has something to do with that here. With this trust. Told you. Got something to do with this world core. It got something to do with the world. Yeah. And it got something to do with conditions. They stuck her with these conditions. A whole bunch of people here stuck. And the reason why they stuck her because it got something to do with express her. And it got something to do with express and explore. So it has something to do with somebody here stuck her. Yeah. While somebody else here is the yin and yang. While somebody else here is stuck. Because somebody here is messing with the past. And the past people here is stuck. Yeah. Because it got something to do with beyond illuminations. They need to look beyond illuminations, this world. Because it got something to do with somebody here need to let go. This Empress is letting go. Because it got something to do with they letting go of celebrations and having friends here. And the reason why they letting go of these friends here because they only want to plot and steal from them. This what's going on here, Cancer. You can be letting somebody go. Yeah, somebody here acting like they go bounce back. Okay? But it has something to do with somebody here ain't nothing but a fake flexer. This fake flexer finna bounce back. I'm sorry. Let me stop. I've been through this one too, baby. I've been through them all. That's why I'm laughing. I've been through it all. I've been through somebody like this. I'm a bounce back. I'm a stuff. I'm this. I'm that. But they ain't nothing but a fake flexer. You heard me? Can't show you nothing that they doing. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah. These single people here with this world cord. Yeah, these single people. And they outside do a CEO and making moves. This CEO, these single people need to be being CEOs and making moves and putting up boundaries. This is what they need to be doing. These people, these world, the world. We are the world. These people in the world need to do this because it got something to do with these single people. Because they need. This is how they gonna boss up her by being single. Because they need to put up boundaries. Yeah, they need to put up boundaries towards these fake flexers. Give me one on conditions here, man. I told you. It got something to do with it. And it has something to do with somebody here wanting a fake smile to these single people that stuck her. Because it got something to do with false alert, they about they self. With this false alert, they about they self her. And they only go sit around her and be about they self her with this payday. Because payday is her. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. They don't know where the fake smiles. Because it got something to do with somebody here can live a luxury lifestyle. Y'all can live a luxury lifestyle here. And it has something to do with that. Somebody here only wants somebody here to be handcuffed. But somebody here for to learn a lesson by handcuffing somebody here. In divine timing. Because it got something to do with divine timing here. Somebody here mess with their past life. I told you that. They mess with somebody here that's in past. That's why it's false alert. Ooh. Oh. 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 Somebody would want a fake smile. Yeah, to somebody here. Somebody here can be single. These single people here that's wanting a fake smile here to a luxury person. Somebody here better be aware what they dealing with her, man. Like real talk. I gotta deal with like this is not good here, man. It ain't good here, man. Cause all they doing is telling a lie. They only mess with their past. These people be mess with their past. They keep their past and they mess with a new love. And they don't let their new love know who they messing with. This is what these people do. But they act like they single. But they got a whole new old love that they keep messing with. That's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with that. They didn't let go of the old. Okay? Yeah, somebody finna be heartbroken. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody finna be heartbroken. Because it got something to do with the warrior healers and protecting of transformation. Somebody gotta have to go through a transformation. That's why they finna be heartbroken. And who finna be heartbroken here is these healers. Yeah, these healers here. They went through a transformation. Because it got something to do with rebirth and change in the storm. And it has something to do with these emperors. These emperors gonna have to go through a transformation. They cannot get with these empresses and they never went through a transformation here. And that's what it has something to do with. They should have cut their grass. That's what it got something to do with her. These healers finna be heartbroken. If they did not let their emperor go through a transformation, if they did not tell their emperor to go through a transformation, and their emperor didn't want to go through a transformation, and they still be in a relationship with them, they go be heartbroken. And it has something to do with that her, because all they doing is giving them a faulty offer. And it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with bringing love and power to spiritual illuminations, peace into the heart of relationships her. And it has something to do with all they gonna do is juggle them. And it has something to do with that her. And that's true with this dance, love, and music her, and this horror. And it has something to do with the Two of Wands. This is what they planning with this born control. Oh, yeah. They burning where they going. Yeah, they're not gonna let nobody know what they got going on here. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here is a chosen one. Somebody here is giving faulty offers to chosen ones. They're giving faulty offers to chosen ones, sir. And that's all they doing, because it got something to do with it's lights out for this secret society. It's lights out for them. With this secret society, it's lights out for them. You know why it's lights out for them? Because it got something to do with the power to give sleep and light to the night that brings to dark places and everything change. Because these 9 of Pentacles is gonna keep it pushing with this Chariot. That's why it's lights out with these secret societies. Because it got something to do with this King of Swords, and it got something to do with the King of Swords, and it got something to do with this King of Swords for to know the truth. Air energy, and it has something to do with that, and it got something to do with tuning into the nature here. Somebody here for to find out somebody here is an alchemist, and it has something to do with that here. Somebody here playing with an earth angel here, and they try to put illusions up to this earth angel that was sending them a message, but it has something to do with that here. This person is the piece of protection. Ooh. Ooh. And it has something to do with that. These lost boys. Yeah, it got something to do with these lost boys, sir. Yeah. And it has something to do with these lost boys need to be focused. These lost boys are lost. And it has something to do with people needed to be doing spiritual baths and staying focused by doing spiritual baths. Because it got something to do with these psychics here and a great awakening. This psychic sir is finna get a great awakening. Because the reason why these psychics sir finna get a great awakening here, because it has something to do with the water store. It says here the water of crisis and loops of resources. Somebody here ain't finna get resources, sir. Their resources finna be out. That's why they need to stay in the present. Because their resources gonna be out here. And the reason why is because it got something to do with a soul contract, and it got something to do with twin flames her and the choices that they made her by making that break or something like that with their twin flames and soulmates. And it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with the alien of helper and the arc. Somebody who's an alien her, and they orchard her, and it has something to do with that her, and they gonna have to go through a change. Somebody here played around her. Yeah, they played around her. Gotta go. Bye.